From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from Foxborough. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
From midfield on 2nd down. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
56.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hall takes it straight ahead.
Oh.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think
crazy.
he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
56.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Big gap up the middle. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series.
Good job running the ball.
Breece Hall with the touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Oh, crazy. Let's go. Stop the run.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This finds Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing
Wait,
this
can I
to the
get through
37.
the traffic? Oh,
Now,
you
after that
hurt?
play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Etienne on 3rd down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Spit it out.
And the defense gets there to force
Hey,
a small
chill.
loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Every time I'm going upstairs,
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Boy, Sauce was
A first
blocking
set of
me
downs after that
up.
penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Take go.
On play action, here's May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now
Oh.
give me Etienne.
Why he didn't block
And not a
it?
lot of room for him as he's brought down.
What?
Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Why didn't he block him? Fullback.
And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. May now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Seven Pirates.
May now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's May. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
May looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots finish up their opening drive. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20.
They had to convert him some 3rd down, though.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He puts
Come on. Come on. Did I screw that coverage up? I tried to make him go. Oh, he went to the.
The Jets need only one to take
I messed up. I messed up.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after
really did.
The uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead
That's
by
the stuff
7.
I can't. Sorry, defense. I messed that up.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff.
Messed that up.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I messed that up. No idea, too. Jeez. Jeez. It had to either.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Had
drop
him.
it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Adam,
You're
but
going to
yeah,
go play action, Kate.
some
You've
kind of
got to
crazy.
sell. If you don't convince that
Oh,
defense you're running
my
it,
tell you,
or if
just
it's
let
a
him eat it.
situation where you never run the ball, you
Oh.
really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You might have me.
On the double. 19 Lions.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Now May on third and long. He's got Smith. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Bronco 80. Come 19. Come 19. Take go.
May on first and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Sorry, not to.
Ready up. 70 range. 70 range. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hunt.
Back to the air. It's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Come on, dude. My fault the last time. There we go.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Alert. Pass 85. Pass 85. Regular. What's that?
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Jets hoping to take a lead going into the break. First and 10 from the 41.
All 52. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hall there to haul it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Third down give to Hall. And a
Good hit.
massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Slot man motioned over. Allen now on first down. Into the hands of Kittle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Allen to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. To throw again, it's Allen.
Oh,
Got
man.
it. And he touches
That's
down
what
with
I'm
a
going
great
to.
pickup, and it's good for a first. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
One more time. One more.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Hall.
Come
And he
on.
will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Come
Time
on.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a New England first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh my God.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May trying again here on second. He
Oh no! I wanted to throw it over, not over to the middle where he at.
And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception
So
of this
lucky,
season.
man.
I don't know what to be impressed by,
I didn't want to
Brock.
throw it
How
there.
effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line.
That'll be the game, too.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up
This
second and 7.
madness.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
Same
But if you
mistake
see
like
a bigger
that,
play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll send him over right. From the 30 on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Look at that.
He's
so weak.
And he takes it
He's so
in.
bad.
Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half.
So weak. Like,
I love plays like
I
this,
see my
Brock.
information. I
Sometimes you just
literally
gotta ask
know
your
that's the
dude,
play he's
show me
running.
what you got, man. Show off those wheels.
It should
and
not
he
be a
did
touchdown,
just
though.
that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route,
Oh,
you gotta
Hubbard.
win right from the jump.
Oh, man, I'm
Protect
so
yourself
mad at
from the
myself.
sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the
We
boundary.
made a big mistake
Give
when I
quarterback
threw the
room to
ball
throw
too
it
far
up,
over.
and you can find pay dirt.
Threw the ball too far over.
Here's Romo to handle the
Stuff I
kickoff.
don't even have to do. I could just play regular football. And I know he was running that play.
From his own end zone, here we go.
Offense, I let him score.
Only manages to get this
He's
back to the
silly
20 before
trying
he's
to
taken
bait him
down.
into something. Yeah, it's like I know he run that
Offense ready to
trash.
begin this
It's like
drive. First and
I
10.
know he runs that weak play.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Still, like,
Looking to
That was
throw
good.
here
That
and
was
shake
good.
off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
so annoying.
That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
First down throw for May. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of...
You know by now, Kate, what I call that.
Yeah,
That's that
okay.
car wash
I'll
ball.
think about
Just
it.
come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
And that tackle stops him.
Just that interception cost me though. Like I didn't need that. Score before half is big, and then throw interception. I see a safety cheating, but my dude throw it too far over. Like I don't know what he's doing. Do we need time?
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set, go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that hit stops him in his tracks. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd
Even the
down.
nickel defense, and I'm in the goal line
Stop
offense.
right at the
And there's
line, but
people
might as
coming
well have
free.
been a loss of yards as far as the offense
That's
is
just
concerned. It's
that's
always
just dropping
humbling
crazy.
when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to try with Etienne. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down
Now
the
I gotta
middle,
get
it's good.
stopped. I can't let that weak play
The
work again.
Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
So
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see
Crazy enough
serious
to run out of
injury in the
bounds,
midst of their
but you
playoff
took it, didn't
push.
you?
He's being looked at here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they love to see him
Try to
fighting
cut
forward,
that
but he only
thing
gets a
off.
3.
Hey,
I'm
not a
trying
bad
to
play
find
by
ball.
any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28.
I don't even call pass interference. He ran into me. I'm just sitting
But a
there.
flag also
What
on
that
the ground.
means?
Let's sort
I'm
this
just
out.
sitting there. I'm
Well,
literally
we knew
just
it
sitting
broke it.
there.
Now
Both
they
his
know it
dudes
too.
come
That
running
one was
into
on their
me.
defense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back to throw now, Allen. Gets this one into the hands of
The ball
Christian
out.
Kirk. And he'll get it up to the
Good
44.
play. Good play.
It's
It's
a
out of my
pickup of
zone.
11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the power
ball
play
out.
up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
A touchdown aside in that frame.
We need to
as we run out
stop.
of
We need to
time in the 3rd
stop.
quarter. The Jets have it with a
We
lead
need
to
to
start the
stop.
4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Off 52.
Rolling left, buying some
Come
time.
on, get
He's
that
gonna
ball
go down
out.
right along the midfield stripe.
Why are we not getting the ball out?
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Third and 4 coming up now. Allen setting up to throw. Outside, it's incomplete.
I know he's sick.
So many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen.
Dang it! They made me click on the wrong person. What is my third touchdown giving it to him like that on accident? I'm trying to click on the middle linebacker. They make me click on the wrong guy. He's so lucky.
It's a
Oh,
Christian Kirk
God, just
touchdown.
stop doing all that clicking, Hubbard.
Romo's point after is good.
It's like,
And the
golly.
Jets double their lead to 14.
Oh, he gets so lucky. 4th and 4. And I do that. Ah.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff.
4th and 4. I do that.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and
Yeah.
almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Oh. Golly. I do that.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on
Hi,
that
baby.
play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that
You
throw
scared? You scared, Booby? Don't be scared, Booby. I'm just playing the game.
So after the
Being
incompletion, here
loud.
comes the 2nd down call. And they send a man in motion.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's May. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. Decent gain here, but short of the first. From the gun, ETN gets it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Lions.
Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Going play action, May.
Ah! How did
Doesn't
I
see a
just
window he
couldn't
likes,
get
so he
rid
just
of it?
got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. Set go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. To the air on 1st down, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set up. Mustang 19. Set up.
On play action, here's May.
Come on, man.
Man, there, it's intercepted.
I knew when I picked that play it was going to be intercepted, too. I tried to be safe. I should have just, good game. Gosh, dog it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles.
Dang, man, gave up lucky touchdown. All on blown coverages, bro.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, threw them 2 stupid interceptions. That one, he overthrows.
Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And look, he does his beat stuff, bro.
On the counter, Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I swear.
Just
So
a couple on the
annoying.
pickup there, so back-to-back
So
runs leave him
annoying.
with a 3rd and 8.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used
I
as
tell you,
a
I'm
setup.
annoyed.
Whether that's
So
another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, home. Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Stays in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
he's gonna probably go for it because he's crazy.
Alert.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Looking for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I'll tell you.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage
Boy, ain't got no
downfield.
sense.
QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
No kind of sense.
Trap 60. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Back to 60. Come on. Set. 19 tight. Hut.
Back to the air. It's May.
Oh, he dropped it.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's my fault, though. I tried to.
And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To the air yet again, May. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
May now from the gun. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. And this is cut for a
Thank you for
score.
holding
We are
on
not
to it.
done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Or
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
oh, yes, baby.
Look to my baby.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. He has it. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. The Patriots had a shot at it, and they've got it. Okay.
Dang, I thought I got that two-point conversion, though.
Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or
Thought I got that
leave here
two-point
with the
conversion,
How many times do we
though.
see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game need to kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
He'll look to throw it.
I had him.
He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, set.
Here he is to throw. Brought in right side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Setting up to pass. Finds his man. It's J-Bon Baker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 13-yard play. It's an over the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Here's May.
Woo, that was not smart.
There, got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
That was not smart at all.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. May looking to throw. He'll get
Make
this
that
to
block.
ETN. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the double.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cadet. Warriors 70. Go.
Looking to throw it.
Good defense.
That could be
Bad offense, bro. I see him sitting there.
And the Jets make the
I
play.
see him sitting there, and I still throw it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple...
See him sitting there cover two. And I knew he was going to run cover two, bro. I could have popped him on that. And I didn't.
His third interception of the game.
Yeah, get out of here.
It's
Take the
time
knee.
to protect the football at all costs. And if not,
Dang.
better get ready.
Worst defense, he could have ran right there. And I still, come on, man. I got too much going on over here. I need to focus.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.